All right, meanwhile, our monitors bring us an inside look into the halls and rooms on Capitol Hill. That's where the race to confirmation continues. Right now, meeting with lawmakers, two of President-elect Trump's most controversial picks, Pete Hegseth, the man tapped to be the next defense secretary, and Tulsi Gabbard, the pick to serve as a director of national intelligence. So let's bring in the Congress reporter for the Washington Post, Liz Goodwin. Thank you so much for joining us, Liz. Some of Trump's most controversial picks for the top jobs are on Capitol Hill today. Let's start with Pete Hegseth and his sit-down with Senator Susan Collins. The headlines are classifying her as the hard-to-get GOP centrist. Will she pose a challenge to his confirmation, do you think?
Yeah, I think Senator Collins has signaled that she has a lot of questions for Mr. Hegseth still, which is unlike a lot of her colleagues who now that there's been more pressure from Trump world, they've really lined up behind him, a lot of them. And she's saying she wants to ask him about Ukraine. She wants to ask him about women in combat. She wants to ask him about the allegations of sexual misconduct that he faces and that he's denied. So she's really not satisfied yet. And I think that's always worrisome when you're in this nomination process. You're looking to lock down yes votes.
I want to move on now to Tulsi Gabbard. She is facing criticism over that 2017 meeting in Syria that was quite controversial. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Is that posing any kind of challenge for her getting confirmed?
Yeah, so Tulsi Gabbard is another nominee where Republican senators are saying they have a lot of tough questions for her still. This is not even to start with Democratic senators. And that's exactly what they want to ask about, is that meeting with Assad, who was recently deposed. It was controversial at the time, and now the recent events kind of make it even more awkward for her, I would say, as she's going office to office and explaining her views. She met with Lindsey Graham yesterday. He's a top Republican hawk. He did not say anything negative after their meeting, but he did say he still was looking forward to hearing more about her views. He's not a yes. That's a top Trump ally. That's someone you would think you would want in your corner already. Tom Cotton, another hawk, another big Trump ally, has also not come out and said explicitly he's a yes on her. So I think those are the kinds of names that she needs to start piling up, before you even get to the moderates in the conference.
All right. Congressional reporter for the Washington Post, Liz Goodwin. Thank you so much, Liz.